The streak of fun review shows didn't last long. It lasted all of one show in 2025, and now for me, it's a depression session. But for you, your team won again, so it's actually not bad for you. But
back-to-back wins, bring on 2025. It's a great time to be alive.
Oh aye, for a Jambo. Not so much for the Bear combo though.
No, the Bear combo, you know what, not great, but I'm going for a wee single edition tonight and on Thursday. Why not?
And on Thursday, right, let's go.
The boys in Maroon have officially came to town.
Oh yeah.
We're coming after that top spot. Celtic, keep it warm for us next season. We'll be there.
It's even mathematically possible for Hearts to catch Celtic.
I mean, probably not, but next season we'll be there.
You'll be there next season. Don't know if I would bet big money on it, but Clyde 2, Stirling Albion 0. Fan Dabby Dozy, right? We'll get East 5-1-0 against 4 for Athletic. And the mighty Edinburgh City against Bonnie Rig Rose. No fans at Meadowbank. What's going on down at Meadowbank?
There was fans, are just not reporting it.
How do you know? Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
Confirm nor deny?
I can't confirm nor deny, but I'd have to imagine that.
That's no... Oh, I'd have to imagine. Oh, I have to imagine it was a penalty. I mean, come on. Fuck, that doesn't fly here. There's your League 2 table, folks, alright? Games postponed, games whatever. Shite jobby. Who's at the bottom?
Still close at the top. 2 points separating 3 teams.
Close enough at the bottom?
Aye, close enough at the bottom, and it's packed in the middle as well. So aye, Edinburgh City, they're hanging on to that playoff spot.
Absolutely right. Up next.
Stirling Albion's fall off, haven't they?
Aye, they have, aye. Right, League 1. Arbroath 1. Alloa Athletic 3. No bad.
It's not bad about it.
Just saying it's no bad, right? Inverness against Dumbarton. Speaking of no bad, battle of the administration. And Inverness administrated a 2-0 pumping to Dumbarton. Thoughts?
Dumbarton's down.
Aye, they're down.
I mean, I thought they were down before today, but here, at least if they won, maybe, just maybe, you could give them a glimmer of hope, but nope, Dumbarton, they will be playing League 2 football next season, so get ready for it. It's happening. Right,
Montrose 0, Kelly Hearts 0. We got Queen of the South 1, Cove Rangers 0, and then Stenhousemuir 1, Annan Athletic 1. A wee couple of missed penalties and red cards in there. Let's look at the League 1 table. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell who's going to come up, but it's pretty easy to tell who's going to go down, and it's Dumbarton.
I know it is Dumbarton. Look, there may only be 6 points separating them and Inverness, and had they won, it would have been level. But, I mean, the problem for me is I see this gap getting bigger before I see it getting smaller. I think, if anything, I think Inverness could finish higher than 9th. I'd say there's more chance Inverness catching Annan than there is Dumbarton catching Inverness. But, look, we'll see. Inverness obviously lost 15 points. Had they not lost that, they'd have been sitting mid-table. So I don't think Inverness are quite that bad. Although Dumbarton as well, they will argue that they wouldn't be bottom if they didn't lose 15.
But they did.
So here, who knows? I mean, look, if Dumbarton go on a decent run, then who's to say that they can't do something?
Well, that's it, Jambo Bert. Let's move into the Championship, right? Few games postponed here. We had Airdrie against Airdrie against Falkirk postponed. So Falkirk could have realistically went like 9 points clear or something. They didn't because it was postponed. But regardless, when that fixture gets played, I would expect Falkirk to pick up the 3 points. But Ayr United 3, Raith Rovers 0. Turns out there was more than one man that got a hat-trick this weekend, because Big Georgie boy, Georgie Oakley, with a hat-trick against Raith Rovers. Boom. What do you make of those apples? Can Ayr mount another late challenge to Falkirk?
Why not? Got to be in it to win it. A George Oakley hat-trick certainly, gives Ayr a much-needed 3 points.
I tell you what, Partick Thistle's arse has collapsed because they had a game in hand, they lost it, and now they've lost 4-1 at home to Dunfermline. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Can you explain the madness? What's the method here?
Did not expect this. I had Partick Thistle winning. Had them winning this one pretty comfortably. But no.
Aye. No any more, no mad. Right, we get Queen's Park against Livy. Livy's arses just missed penalties. I mean, look at the players they've got. Look at Stevie May. I completely forgot about that. Jack Turner with a brace. We speak about it every time, but I, for one, don't want Livingston getting promoted. So this league table actually looks pretty toasty for me. But look at that. Falkirk win their game in hand. They go 7 clear of Ayr. And know what I welcome about that? I don't care who gets promoted between Falkirk and Ayr. 2 decent teams. I'd maybe lean more towards Falkirk because they've got more fans. And I think they would actually be a bit more of a threat. But Scott Brown returning to management in the Premiership, that's a bit spicy, isn't it?
What do you mean returning to management?
Well, he's returning to the Premiership in management.
Right, okay.
What are you on? Just because he used to walk your club around like a fucking dog does not mean you need to go through him here for his managerial skills, alright? You didn't do it to yours. Anyway, right, Partick Thistle, they're gone. They are out the windy. Airdrie don't even have a windy, man. They've nothing. They've rolled it down, they got stuck. Even though you don't roll windies down anymore, but you get my point.
Aye, not a bad result for Airdrie. Certainly didn't help to see Dunfermline win either, so 13-point gap. It's all over.
What you're here for, alright? Celtic 3, St Mirren 0. I can't remember what video it was. Was the Hibs Rangers review? Like, we're hoping for a St Mirren win. Some people take it thick. Of course we were hoping for a St Mirren win, but we're not brain dead. We knew St Mirren weren't going to win, folks, alright? So maybe reel it in. But
well, maybe they'd get a better fucking chance of winning if they didn't make all these individual errors.
Yeah.
How about that?
I mean, the biggest highlight for the game is obviously Greg Taylor. I'm seeing people... Ryan McGinley...
keeper was pish.
Ryan McGinley on Twitter said that Greg Taylor stormed down the tunnel at full time due to the chance. But then I'm seeing other people say that... like, I've seen pictures of Greg Taylor taking pictures with, like, kids and other people outside Celtic Park after the game. I refuse to believe that Greg Taylor stormed down the tunnel.
Yeah, he seems like a professional to me.
Now, you could argue, right, maybe that's why Rodgers has called it out. And I guess between the time he stormed down the tunnel and he's took pictures with Celtic fans, he could have chilled out. But I think this is getting blown out of proportion. There's nothing here.
Maybe he went to take pictures and one of them says, fuck off, I don't want to take a picture with you. I'll wait next week and take one with Tierney.
That could be it.
And he's took it bad.
But, I'm seeing people defend it and not defend it. It's like, oh, well, yeah, Taylor's away, he's not signing a new deal. Tierney's the future. He's the guy coming back, etc., etc. But I don't know. It's just a weird situation, and I don't really understand this whole... I think Rodgers has took it really bad. It's almost like he's trying to force a bit of drama just because his team's 13 points clear.
Yeah, Nicholas Kuhn, though, opening goal, decent finish. Keeper should save it.
Adam Adea starting up front did hee-haw.
Yeah, Adam Adea, fucking useless. Maida was onside. St Mirren player, defender dropped a little bit deeper than the rest of the back.
No, but you know what? You've got fucking jokers, right? Oh, Adea's played in the elite competition and I got my all-exclusive breakfast and all that pish, right? See if anybody thinks that Igamani, right, is fucking worse than Adam Adea. They need their head looked at.
Right, well, we'll discuss that in a minute. We'll discuss that after the Rangers-Hibs game, right? We could maybe even put it up for a poll, but...
let's talk about... Adea won us 3 points at Easter Road last year.
Well, let's talk about the goal. So Maida, onside, just about, played it into Kuhn. Kuhn shoots. It's alright for Kuhn. It's a decent shot, but it's not fantastic. Keeper gets something on it, therefore should save it, but tickles into the back of the net. 1-0 Celtic. Then the keeper gives away a corner, completely unnecessary, runs off his line, just didn't need to do it. And he's telling his team to calm down, no harm done. Well, 10 seconds later, the corner comes in, Trusty heads it, not marked, 2-0, a lot of harm done. And then Kuhn capitalised late on, Engels, backheel flick, I say late on, it was second half, but backheel's flick, goalkeeper tries to gather it, may get a little bit confused, might be a coming together between him and his own defender. He then basically just drops the ball, it scurries away from him, and Nicholas Kuhn is there to tap it in. Does a nice wee control touch first, then sidesteps the defender, and then just puts it in the back of the net. Honestly, 3 goals that I think every single one of them could have been prevented by the St Mirren goalkeeper. I believe, was it Hemming they put in the net? I don't think it was Hemming. Anyway, regardless who was in, he was fucking shite.
I think it might have been Hemming, He was utter shite here, but Celtic win. Easy in the end. I just think the Greg Taylor thing is being blown absolutely out of proportion. I can't believe it. It kind of screams of like last year where the Green Brigade got locked out the stadium and Rodgers was having a go at them every other game. I don't know, but maybe to a wee bit of a lesser extent. Anyway, this was a coupon buster. Dundee United 0. Your wee team 1-0. James Penrice. with the winner. Did not see it coming.
I've nominated him for left back of the year, and I think he's proven that he's right up there.
Is he better than Yefty?
Fuck, he's getting the assists, isn't he? I mean,
Is he better than Greg Taylor? Don't say that, man. Greg Taylor's going to storm down the tunnel now.
He's got the assists, isn't he, man? He's delivering week in, week out. He's just playing in a shite Hearts team.
Is Neil Critchley the man?
No, but you know, it's a win. We'll take it, and we'll see what happens next week. We take on Aberdeen, which I think should be 3 points. But look, Penrise's proven that he is one of the standout players this season, in my opinion.
I agree.
One of the only few Hearts players that can actually hold his head up high.
Yep. Right. Anyway, Killie 0, Ross County 1. Killie are just one step forward, 20 steps back.
Yeah, it's been a poor season for them this year. People thought they would kick on after getting knocked out of Europe, and that's just not really happened. I know, like, under McInnes in the league, they've relied on their home form, and the first season they came up, their away form was really poor, it let them down. Last season, they kind of fixed their away form, and that's why they finished 4th. This season, their away form isn't great, and their home form isn't great, and, you know, it's a really poor, mediocre season for Killie.
Right, it's finally got there in the end, didn't we? I mean, they needed to win these games, man. The fact that it was against County and the fact the Hearts won has just fired them straight into the playoff.
Yeah, you know what? The last couple of seasons, this would be a win for Kilmarnock.
No,
game against Ross County.
No, absolutely right. Up next, Dundee were 3-0 up, easy peasy, 7-4. You could have stuck the house on it. For some reason, you didn't. I don't even know what you did. +1 or something, St Johnstone. Sort of diddy bets that. I don't know, this guy. But yeah, Dundee, exactly the sort of form they want, heading into a home game against Rangers on Thursday. Right, moving on. Motherwell 2, Aberdeen 0. Rubicic sent off. Ian Wilson with a goal. And Mawase with the second. Was it a sending off? You thought it was harsh. I mean, it was harsh, but you can absolutely see why he gave it. Tell you what, it wasn't the worst red card I've seen at Fir Park in recent weeks, I tell you that for free. And then our final game, Hibs free, Rangers free. I'm disgusted, alright? But you know what? I can't be surprised at this stage of the game. Big Brother John, when you giving us a pro-Rangers decision?
Well, didn't really happen in this game. Igamani, hat-trick, he scored 3 goals. You probably expect to win the match. Didn't happen here. Hibernian, to their credit though, fought back well twice.
Absolutely. I don't know what's happened to Brother John, man. The brown envelopes are no getting opened by him, I'm telling you. But all seriousness, we want fair refereeing, don't we?
Maybe the brown envelopes have stopped.
I don't think it was a penalty, but you know what? I'm not going to agree about a penalty. I mean, I do it as a bit of banter, because you know what? I can see why it was given at the same time as I don't think it was. For me, Clement, I'm absolutely done with the guy. I'm just sick of repeating the same old pish. You know what? You repeat the same old pish, right? He wins a game that he didn't expect him to win. And then it's like, right, can't really say anything negative about the guy, even though I still wanted him sacked after Thursday, don't get it twisted. And now it's just back to the same old routine. No accountability. You know what? I actually received Brendan Rodgers, right? He's Celtic's manager, and I don't like the guy, but I can fucking respect him because he does come out with a bit of honesty. He takes things on the chin, takes things on his gigantic nose. Clement's dumb, man.
Yeah, but maybe it's easier to be that way when you barely lose.
No, but Clement, no, man, I'm not having that.
I'm having it.
Clement is a loser. I mean, he's picked up it's something like 17 away points in the last 45. That's fucking pish. No accountability, man. Subs are wank. I don't know. I refuse to believe when we went 2-0 up, man, it was the players that bottled it. Well, I mean, the players are partly to blame, but he tinkered with the system. It's almost like he thought 2-0 up was enough. I just do not get it for the life of me. Anyway, there's only one positive for Rangers Football Club. It's Hamza Igamani.
What a great season he's having.
Yeah, I think the only problem is here he's too good. I think he'll be away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone, to be fair. I mean,
no, because I tell you what, right?
Especially Rangers need money to bring in players.
Rangers' next five games, right? Away to Dundee, at home to St Johnstone, home to Aberdeen, home to Fraserburgh, then away to United. See if he puts in a good performance against Man United, especially, and gets like a brace or something. I wouldn't be surprised if a Premier League club came in from. We've already seen Everton sniffing about, so we'll see how it goes.
Clement did make comments that it could cost double figures.
Well, fuck, it should at least cost double figures
to get him if they never bought him when they did.
All right, well, aye, what for the Moroccan League?
Aye,
Who
so
knows? League table time, right? I want to look down the bottom. St Johnstone are down. Forget about them. From Hearts in 11th, right up to what? St Mirren in 6th, only 4 points covering it. You can't feel safe if you're St Mirren.
no, you can't.
And I tell you what, man, Aberdeen are 11 points off 11th. Obviously, just due to the sheer amount of teams in between them and Hearts, they can't become 11th in like a week. But would you be honestly surprised at the end of this season if Aberdeen were close to 11th?
No.
I think he could get sacked. I'm telling you what, right? I'm expecting Motherwell to go above them soon. I'm expecting Hibs to go above them.
I think the big question is, can Aberdeen stay in the top 6 until the split?
They've currently got an 8-point lead over Hibs, but they have played a game less. But their game in hand's at Ibrox, and as shite as Rangers are, they're good at Ibrox.
Their next game's against Hearts, who have won their last 2 games. Hearts beat Aberdeen last time they played them. Hearts should have beaten them the first time they played them. I'm expecting Hearts to beat them again.
Was it no a draw last time he's played?
Pretty sure we won.
No, it was a draw. It was 1 each at Tynecastle.
I'm pretty sure we won.
1 each at Tynecastle, mate.
Oh, we should have won.
Fucking don't even know your own team's results,
That's
mate.
bad, isn't it?
Aye.
I thought we did win, to be fair.
No,
but
you didn't, because you beat 3-2 and you drew 1 each. How the fuck did I know that?
I'm pretty sure.
I know Scottish football, mate. You weren't your wee 95.
Who was the goal scorer then?
In the Hearts game?
The 1-1, aye.
The 1-1. I believe it was Jamie McGrath and James Penrice.
What you fucked that for?
Just based off memory, mate. I can't confirm nor deny.
So you don't even know if it was a draw?
No, I know for a fact it was a draw. I just don't know who scored. I'm pretty sure it was those two. Pretty sure.
They'll not get a draw next time, I'll tell you that.
Anyway,
gonna
right.
Smash them.
What's more certainty? If Celtic won the league or if St Johnstone down?
Celtic have won the league.
Because Hearts might go down.
No. But like, I mean, St Johnstone, 9 points, isn't it, between them and Kilmarnock? 8 between them and Hearts.
No one really cares about St Johnstone because their new manager get the sack. He's not really doing much.
I thought it was a very shite appointment when they first made it. It was not an appointment that I understood. It was not an appointment that I thought would...
When was the last good appointment in this league? Critchley, this guy. I mean, who else has sacked their manager? No one else, really.
I mean, a few months ago, you'd be fucking retarded for not putting Jimmy Tealing's name in there, but honestly, I can't turn around at this moment in time and say he's a good appointment.
No.
Just because I think the last 2 months has outdone all his good work.
Yeah.
I mean, as good as his first 4 months were in the job, the last couple of months has just as good as that was. The last couple of months have been just as bad. So it's it's cancelled it out for me.
Absolutely. Right, guys, that is it for your review show. We'll be back Tuesday night for another preview show. We've got games midweek. Celtic against Dundee United. Tough game for Dundee United.
Yeah, Jim Goodwin's looking like a good appointment.
That was ages ago, though.
Brendan Rodgers, that's a pretty good appointment.
That was also ages ago. Anyway, guys, peace.